Strawberries are generally the first crop of the pick your own season, and this year, Virginia strawberry growers expect a strong and potentially longer season. Cooler temperatures in late April delayed the state's crop by a few weeks, but these berries will be worth it. Just ask Mike Cullifer of Cullifer Farms in Virginia Beach, a fifth-generation small fruit and vegetable grower.
We plant them every year, the end of September, first part of October. And they grow a little bit in the fall, and then they go dormant over the winter, and about St. Patrick's Day they wake up and start growing, and then we start picking typically about the end of April, and by the first week of June we're usually done. We are adding some California varieties now that you can pick longer into the season on into June. So we're trying to, everybody likes fresh strawberries, and so we're trying to find ways to extend that season. Instead of being 5 to 6 to 8 weeks, maybe go 12, 14 or something like that.
Like many strawberry growers, Cullifer raises his fruit on black plastic. This helps his plants produce more fruit and retain much needed moisture for sugar content.
They're typically cleaner. It helps conserve moisture, so we have to irrigate less because the irrigation hoses are under the plastic. We don't have as much evaporation, and it helps reduce weed pressure, so we have to spray less to control weeds or chop or pull weeds or whatever. And so and actually they produce a lot more. It warms up quicker in the spring. We can pick them earlier than we used to.
A majority of the state's approximately 80 larger scale strawberry growers are located in the Tidewater region, according to the Virginia Department of Agriculture and Consumer Services. To find a strawberry grower near you, you can visit virginiagrown.com. Cullifer says that Virginia strawberries really are sweeter because berries grown in other states are bred for a lower sugar content, so they have a longer shelf life. While strawberry growers use science and good farm practices to raise their crop, many Virginia families are much more emotional about the fruit. It's often the first pick-your-own farm experience they have, and it often becomes an annual family spring tradition.
It's almost an event like having Christmas pictures taken or school pictures type of thing. Most everything they get a bucket or they get a couple quarts and take home, and a few people freeze, but most of it consumed within a couple days, and it's the event of them coming to pick almost as much as it is the strawberries themselves. So it really is a generational thing that people have gotten used to doing.
Since strawberry season is relatively brief and the peak can vary region to region, strawberry lovers should contact local growers to find out when their berries will be ripe, their hours of operation, and how the farm's berries are sold. Many Virginia farms post regular updates to their websites or social media, and if you miss this year's strawberry harvest, most growers also offer other fresh fruits and vegetables all season long. But if you're lucky enough to get some strawberries this year, don't try to save them.
We have about a 2 or 3 day shelf life. They need to be refrigerated, proper care and techniques, so they will last 2 or 3 days, but that's about it. They're not meant to stick in the refrigerator for 5, 6, 7 days. As my dad says, eat them fast and come back for some more. Don't try to make them last.